See, make I tell you one thing. Jesus is the author and the finisher of our faith. I am not ashamed to say it anywhere I go. Jesus is the giver of life. At the point when we had no hope, Jesus came to give us hope. He came and went to the cross of Calvary because of you and I. Some person will say, I don't need Jesus in my life. Like those young boys that their mother said, may Jesus go with you. And they said, no, Jesus, there's no space for Jesus. Jesus can be in the boat. At the end, they had an accident and everything they kept in the boat was safe. But they all of them in the car, they kicked bucket and they buy. And they all ended their life. Look at me. When Jesus go with you, everything about your life will go smoothly. When Jesus is in your life, everything about your life will go smoothly. That fornication you're doing will not help you. That prostitution will not help you. That stealing you're doing will not help you. That kidnapping you're doing will not help you. That telling lies you're doing will not help you. All those things you're doing to oppress people will not help you. That oppressing people and collecting their land will not help you. That spoiling your fellow neighbor that you're doing will not help you. There's no gain in those things you're doing. There is no gain. Nadia, there is no gain. You that is watching me right now, I am talking to you. Don't scroll the video and pass. Listen to this message. It will help you. That money they give you to give that sister, that money they give you to give that brother, that you chuck in your account as if it's your money and you're eating the money little by little. That money is not your money. Return that money. Return it. It's not your money. Return it. It's not yours. Return it. Return it. That oppress, you're oppressing that widow to collect the property the husband left for her. It's not yours. Allow your conscience to break you and return those things back to the owner. It's not your own. Hear me and hear me very well. Anything you do on earth, you will be judged with it one day. That person you're oppressing is your fellow human being, for God's sake. Why are you doing all this evil? At the end, you will still go to church and still lift up your hand and you still singing unto the Lord be that glory. Glory to who? With a bad lips? Change. You that want to bury that thing in that person's land, for that person to kill, for that person to end his life, and then you collect the land. How are you sure you will live in that land for peace when you know the land is not yours? You are a politician, you're seeing people crying to beg for money, the money that's meant for crowd, you took it and chucking it for yourself and your children. Now tell me, how will your children not be useless? That's the reason why you see your first son useless, your second child useless, third child useless. It's not the devil troubling you, it's as a result of the evil you did. It's as a result of the money you gathered and kept to yourself. Look at what happened to California. They think they can push God aside. That's what I thought. They think they can push God aside. No, but God showed them that He is the creator of heaven and earth. He's a God that began before the beginning began. Listen to me. Nobody dares God and still be alive. Accept Jesus as your personal Lord and Savior. The reason why some people now, little fame has entered their head and they feel you don't need Jesus anymore. Look at me. If you check it very well, Jesus was the one that made you got that fame. That level you've gotten to today, if not Jesus, you wouldn't have gotten there. Jesus placed you there so that the gospel can be preached. You might not be a pastor to preach the gospel. In that office you are as a banker, preach the gospel. In that company, preach the gospel. Your lifestyle can be a Bible that people will read. Know this truth today. Don't forget to share this video to as many as possible. I'll see you again.